Hey, well, that happened. I'm sorry. Oof. Nothing significant happened. Let me just post on Instagram that we live again. Just a sec. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let me see. Let me see the chat real quick. We back. We back. We back in business. Back in business. Back in a motherfucker flipping business, yo. Hey, hey, yo. Let me get my head for the street for the. Let me do this again. Shut the fuck up. We live again, motherfuckers. Wait, let me do it again. We live again. Come and join me. Ah, fuck, just a sec. I need my URL. That was a roller coaster of emotions right there, yo. Nothing specific happened, but just let me post this again. There we go. Hey, that shit was too funny. Let me just let's try this again. We got 4 watching. Hey, anybody here? Is this thing working? We're live again. Good. Okay, this shit works. Okay, so it's, people ain't just enjoying it. Good. Let's start the cap to the side. Nah, nah, nah. Hey, yo, don't. That shit with my hairline. It's fucked up. It's not your fault. Hey, I knew I knew what was gonna happen. I actually, I was pushing boundaries just to see what would happen. Okay, would I get it immediately, or would it, would it be after the stream, like, like usually, you know? Don't be sorry, girl. We're just not gonna draw it like that, okay? We're just gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna give you the lecture without the picture, okay? Don't worry, don't worry. I did this. Hey, yo, it's wild. It's crazy. Like, and I was even joking around. I was like, yo, we gonna get banned real quick, and I was laughing. Like, I needed a minute to just laugh it off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit was hilarious, dog. Hilarious. Like, props to fucking YouTube, dog. Hey, but the mail was already, you know what I'm saying? Review and take action. Just let me check this real quick. YouTube creator channel dashboard. Is the video still here? Take action. Oh, we already did the training. Oh, so what ends up happening? Let me just give you rundown. I mean, we can. They're quick with it. Yo, they were quick on their feet. Like shit. How it happened on my screen? Okay, so I have OBS for for my streaming software, and there's this thing right here. Wait, let me show it to you. Okay, this is how I see it. So as you can see, my screen right now, I can see this excellent bar. Okay, like it's the quality of the stream, like the connection, everything's cool, everything's excellent, you know. And when something goes wrong, the color changes. It changes to red or yellow, depends on the severity of the situation. So it turned yellow, and it says like in captions, warning. Okay, your stream has been stopped or canceled. I forgot what it said, just because of violating TOS. Okay. And I was like, okay, it was bound to happen. I'm saying, like, I can't make this shit up. Oh shit. And then I was watching it live, because I got my live chat on the screen, and I was looking at myself like what you guys see, because I still haven't fixed my YouTube to see the chat over here. It don't matter. And the screen, like you saw it, I saw it. Okay, it just says, the stream has been stopped, canceled, whatever. And I was dead. I was like immediately burst into laughter. Looked at my watch. I saw a red trumpet. The emoji for the trumpet. Speaking of trumpets, yeah, pop that shit. And I opened the mail, and it says, you have violated terms of services. This is a warning. Okay, they issued me a warning, and yeah, no, they didn't ban me yet. They issued a warning. Okay, it says like, because it's your first time, this is a warning, and the next time you violate terms of services, you get a strike on your channel. We're already, this channel ain't even a year old, and I already have been, threatened with a strike. The fuck? So they give you an option, to appeal and to take their policy training. So I did the policy training real quick. It's like a 7-question. You get this guy has did this and this and this. Do they violate the terms of services? And then you just tick yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And I did it like 100% almost, and it says that when you finish, if you finish the training policy or whatever, they give you 90 days, and then after 90 days the warning is like erased, and then you can get another warning essentially, And then I also appealed, and I wrote like, this was a mistake, there was nudity, because I was trying to use it as an educational, education stuff for my audience. Nothing else. But I did leave a note, like, although at the beginning I did humor it, because I have women's breast on my screen, on my stream, pardon, and I did, just make fun of it a bit. That's like, I take accountability for that. But nonetheless, it was an honest mistake, because I was genuinely using it for educational purposes, which is real, because you can see I started drawing, and with the commentary and shit, yeah, that's what it means to be the best in the game, yo. Shit, that was lightning fast, booyaka. So we ain't gonna draw models today. We're gonna leave educational stuff for the tablet, because it's easier on the tablet. We're gonna get rid of the pencil, because it feels weird in my hand. I'm not used to pencils anymore. No, I got a warning. The warning, and the next time I violate the TOS, I get a strike. But I already explained, but I did the policy training, It just basically 7 questions. You know, you need to, it's like a test. Ooh, did they violate the terms of service? You know, they give you an example, and then you tick yes, no. Um, and they give you like 90 days period, grace period. And then they erase the warning, and then I think essentially you can get another warning strike. Before getting an actual strike. Shit, that was tough. That was tough. Like, I feel like, ooh, yeah, tough. On the other note, hey, it's time for celebration, because we have been, hey, on the bright side, this isn't bad. Like, I don't give a flying fuck, even if I had a strike. It doesn't matter. But, ladies and gentlemen, there has been progress made, because after a long ass period of time, no biology today or in the future, at least nudity, I'm saying. But let me tell you something. After, I don't know how long it was. Let me check real quick. Let me check. So it was a long ass time. Just a sec. I'm gonna scroll for a long ass time. Okay, here it is. So after this was uploaded, is this the 22nd of January? I think it was. This is the 22nd of January. So it was January, February, March, April. After 4 months, rather roughly 3 months, of consistent posting on TikTok, we have broken the 1K view mark again. Hey, celebration. That's what's up. And we got 50 motherfucking likes on this bitch. Hey, yo, that's gas, man. That's just what I needed, man. Super nice. Let me just view my analytics. Like I said, I'm not gonna watch numbers. I just want to see the graph. Hey, this is good. We thriving. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We broke 1K, man. That was a hard thing to do. I was talking to Theo, like, damn, Theo, like, I've been stuck at the 800 count view, man. Let's fucking go. We found something good. We breached. That's what I call perseverance, man. Sometimes when you're stuck in life and you feel like you're stuck in one place, take a step back, yo. Take a look at the wider picture. Stand back. Go back to the drawing board. And regroup, man. That's what I did. It benefited us, man. I knew it in my gut. Hey, I'm super hyped, man. This is super tough. Thank you so much, man. Thank you fucking so much. By the way, there's gonna be hella more content like that in the future. This has been in the making so long. I've been, practicing somewhat of this stuff, with the green screen. Still not perfected it, but I'm getting there. Shit, don't fuck me up. I'm saying. Wait, how can I see the views over here? I don't know how to see the views on fuck Instagram. Instagram is gonna be more Slovenian focused audience. Even TikTok's gonna get some Slovenian commentary, but we are getting there. We are on the right path. God is good. God bless all. All praise the Lord Almighty, man. Let's get back to motherfucking drawing. This has lit a fire beneath my ass. A fire beneath my ass has been lit. Booyaka, man. Shit. Let's fucking go, dude. Super cool. I can't even begin to express my gratitude and hype. Shit is amazing. Fuck yeah. I did it. Damn straight. damn straight, man. Damn fucking straight. Let's draw. Let's draw more. I can't wait to do some promo videos, and because I got so much material, you know, to make fun of people and promote my tattooing. Man, I needed this, man. I needed this so much. You got no idea what I've been through, what I've been going through, man, all these days. Lost, but I've been found. I've been graced. Woo-wee. God is good. Damn. I knew it. I fucking knew it with this video, because I saw it, you know, when I posted it, and I was texting Tio at the same time, and I said, Tio, like, I'm gonna post this shit right now. You better watch it, because this is the type of shit that I want to, you know, do currently. You know, this is the trajectory that I'm, you know, aiming. So you get a little feel of what I'm thinking. And he's like, alright, cool, bet, let me check. And when I posted it, and by the time Tio, because it's a 20-second video, but by the time Tio Tio responded, you know, with positive feedback, it already had 200 views. I never had that happen before. You know what I'm saying? 200 views so fast, like in a minute or two. God damn, that was amazing. And I told him, like, this is, you know, very. It's very, what we do, you know, very, you know, shit. It's looking good. That's what I'm trying to say. It's looking good. Just my brain is kind of stuck. Holy fuck. Damn. Refreshing. You know, when you get the little breakthrough, when you see that, you know, you can still improve, when you can still do stuff, it's goddamn empowering, man. It gives you hope. That's why you must never lose hope with anything. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. Whatever it is, sooner or later, persevere day by day, minute by minute, never stop the work. Because I've been listening, you know what I'm saying? People always tell, like, I've heard stuff like this before, you know what I'm saying? That people say, like, you crazy shit. Like, right now when I'm fucking struggling and grinding still. Like, you crazy. Like, you so, you know, crazy about this, crazy about that. Like, yeah, fuck I am. But then I was listening to like a motivational type speaker shit. And he said, like, yeah, I've heard all the time, man, you crazy doing this, you crazy doing that, you know what I'm saying? You're out of your mind, you're dreaming too big. Until I succeeded, and then he said, then they talk like, oh, you're so, you're persevering, you never know how to give up, that's so good, you know? Where are those words when the guy is struggling? Nowhere, because they always want to take you down with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're unhappy, and they're trying to take you down, you know, until you succeed, and then everyone's like, then, oh, you're so strong, perseverance, good job, you're such a hard worker. Like, damn straight, where were you before that? You know what I'm saying? Just like you guys right now, supporting me when I have nothing. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of people that I'll have by my side forever and never forget. Not the people, you know, seeking clout after all the hard work is done, after all the bullshit I've gone through. Then they come and then they say, oh, good job, dude, hey, let's be friends. Man, fuck you, man. I got my real friends and family right over here behind this camera. I'm talking about you listening to this right now. Damn it, here's a trumpet to your greatness. It's damn straight. Damn fucking straight, man. Shit. We love those. I'm super grateful for that, Slim. Like, I cannot, they say save the words and make your actions do the talking. And I promise you here, and I promised you plenty of times, you have my cyber footprint, in the chat, in the fucking channel, with every live stream, with every video. Everything's gonna be up. I'm never gonna delete shit unless they take it down. You know what I'm saying? You will always have proof of when I, do shit. And my actions will speak louder. Just you wait. Just you wait. You're investing your time in the right place. Let me tell you that. I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna be good when I make it, man. When I make it, you make it. You bet your ass. Bet your sweet tush. There's gonna be like some privileges. For my one and onlys. That's what's up. All them other motherfuckers can just go suck my dick. God damn. Makes me all emotional. Fake ass bitches, dog. We don't need those. You don't need those. You don't need those. Those are anchors in life. The only anchor we allow in our life is on our motherfucking yacht. Yeah. Hey, I love you. I love you so much, man. That's the least I can do. That's what I'm for. That's what I want to do. Is motivate and, give you my voice. Because I know shit. I've been through shit. I'm still going through shit. And I want to take you along as a guide through shit. We're pedaling. And I'll be like, if you take a look on your left hand side, you will see the diarrhea of greatness. On your left side, we see the constipation of losers. But right in front of us, you see gold. That's not gold, that's corn. Booyaka. We like those. But yeah. Slap him silly, dog. Whew, shit. I need some hydration for the nation. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Hey, just because I'm in a good mood, I'ma think about it. If I have the time and energy, because I got some shit to be done tomorrow, I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow as well as on Sunday and Saturday. Because Monday is Easter and I don't have to go to work. Yeah. Tomorrow I will try, and you can expect me uploading a video on YouTube's, okay, because I haven't done a vlog type shit in a while. Also, I am genuinely gonna I'm gonna message YouTube about my live from the phone. I still owe you a goddamn cooking live stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We still gotta do that. And I will do that. Do. I don't have no more sparkling water. Hey, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta get that street food going. Mm. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, shout out to Tio though, because he just bought me a goddamn meat press, or rather the meat weight, to make some good smash burgers. You know what I'm saying? And that's also used for some weight for the steaks. Shout out to Tio for thinking of me all the time. Bless his heart, man. Show some love to Tio. Show some love to yourself, of course, man. Never forget yourself. You must be the number one priority. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Do you see this? Yeah, you see this. Love and positivity. That's the only stuff we need in life, man. We ain't got time for no negativity. We don't got time for no negative people with our lives. Negative people can go take a hike. Negative people can go suck my dick. Tio is loved. Tio is appreciated. Tio is probably asleep right now. Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Oh. Mm. But yes, Slim, honest advice about figure drawing. Practice makes perfect. Perfect. Just find some, you know, start simple, okay? Find some, positions, whatever. What I would actually suggest, what I did as well for the faces, when you're watching, or you can just go on YouTube, watch a video, watch whatever, pause it at random times, okay, and just draw what you see. All right. What's the website called? Used again. My websites are called. So I'm gonna type it in chat, okay? The website, the first website I did with the thingy-madoo-ups is called. Just a sec. We got it. Oh my fucking god! It's so annoying. Pose Maniacs. Thanks. Pose Maniacs. That's the first one. That's the thing. That's the first that I did. You'll see the 3D model, and then we got the one I did right when I get banned. It was line of action. Boom. And then the third one that I also have is Sketch Daily reference site. Just type in Sketch Daily. Daily. There you go. You can find it over there. You can also help yourself with ChatGPT, or rather Grok. Grok is more, more open to edits. Goddamn Grok. Let's see. So I'm gonna show you what I mean by using Grok. Okay. So let me just show you. Transition. Boom. I got Grok right here. Okay. I like using it right now because the free version has like unlimited, you know, stuff. And you define it like I'm practicing sketching, or rather, drawing, um, human anatomy. The human figure. Can you help me with generating some poses? Boom. Let's see what he does. I just done a pose for a drawing human anatomy figure. Then a logic warrior. Okay, he's just giving a description, but that don't matter. Let's wait till he's go on. I guess just very dynamic poses. Okay. Image I can create to Dali. See the twist, running stride, or whatever. See, would you like me to describe pose next in text for you to draw from imagination, or would you prefer images, pose reference? If you want images, I can create some using Dali. Please. Always say please and thank you, because you don't know when they're gonna invade and dominate the world, so you gotta be on their good side. Please generate some images. Boom. Let's see what he does. Okay. Let's see what kind of poses he gives us. I hope there. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this just to see if it shouldn't be there no nudity. Exactly. I played Detroit Become Human. Always be nice. Yeah, that game is sick though. Okay, there we go. See, and now you gotta pose. Shit, and then you just draw. Okay, draw what you see. Try to take account. Also, of course, research. Watch some YouTube videos. Okay. There's nothing wrong with watching. I've watched so many YouTube videos about figure drawing. The fuck. I would suggest you doing the method with yes, chef. With boxing it out, okay, just so you can get the negative space, and then you can easier identify if you did the proportions or not. Okay, but there you go. See, god damn, his quad is quite bulging. But yeah, and take it easy and don't erase and draw big. Okay, draw big. I'm gonna show you because current. This is where I've been. Okay, cool. Transitioning back. Boom. Yeah, girl. See, another thing that I remember with the motivational stuff is when he said, you don't fail, okay, you fall. So when you pick yourself up, that's a win. I'm saying, so don't count it as like what the fuck. A high school friend of mine just texted me saying like 8 years ago. I don't know what he's replying to. He's replying to my story, whatever. So yeah, you do not fail, Slim. Nobody fails. You fail when you give up. Okay, remember that. You fail when you throw in the towel. Until then, you just fall When you get back up, you win. That's a win in my book. If you fall and pick yourself up again and do it again over and over again, that's a victory. That's a win after win after win. We don't lose over here, man. We fall, we stumble, we hurt ourselves, definitely. But we do not lose. We are winners. That's what's up. Always remember that. And while I'm on the topic of motivation type shit, alright? Let me tell you something about the word that's been tossed around a whole lot lately, which is consistency, okay? I've talked about consistency a lot on this channel. Yes, I did. I love this word. It's the word of great people. It's the word of greatness. But people misuse it a lot. Why? Because they don't understand how consistency works. See, consistency and the expectations of what consistency is, that's toxic. All right? See, the toxic people will say you got to be consistent. You got to be 100% all the time. Nah. That is unfortunately impossible to be consistently 100% all the time. There ain't goddamn nobody that can tell me otherwise. I'm sorry. Consistency is defined by showing up daily. That's it. Consistency, daily showing up, okay? That means one day you're gonna have the energy of 80% of doing the task that you are consistent of, or whatever it is. I'm saying, for this instance, like drawing. Sometimes you're gonna be at 80%, 70%. You're gonna be high up in the percentages and the energy of doing the task. But some days you're gonna be at 10%, and that's consistency. That's the variation of being consistent. Same for gym, same for everything in life. Because if you think that people who are consistent, whether it be gym, business, school, whatever, if you think for a second that they are consistently consistent 100% at the task given, impossible. Might be possible if you ain't got nothing else going in life. Okay, if you're like, I don't know, multi-millionaire or whatever, you don't gotta work. All you gotta do is go to the gym and then come back and you can relax. Okay, I can understand that, but in our case, we mere mortals in this world that have a job, have school, have other priorities currently in life. You know what I'm saying? You simply cannot and will not be 100% all the time. Because when you do, you can keep up like 5 days in a row. I did keep up, goddamn, a whole of January, February. I was keeping up consistency with 100% because I was posting daily. I've been drawing daily at 100%. I was streaming at 100%. I was posting 4 videos a day for 2-3 months consistently, every day. 3 videos, rather 4 videos. I created the 4th one every evening, but I didn't get overworked, or I didn't burn out. But it just ain't possible anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because First of all, the content gets sloppy, the content gets messy. You might be 100% consistent like that, but your content is going to be consistently good all the time. So that's the first issue. You know what I'm saying? Then you're just lying to yourself, you know? So my advice, be consistent, but be realistic. Bars. That's what's up. And what I'm struggling with lately, and what I'm forcibly teaching myself, and give myself, other than patience, patience is a big gap, big task for me. I'm an impatient bitch. But the other big task is taking it slow. Okay? And as I previously mentioned, this is my hobby. This right here is my hobby that I'm trying to turn into a business. Until I turn it into a business, a profitable business, I shouldn't be, so hard on myself and, take it so seriously. Because that's gonna negatively impact my mental. It already did. It did negatively impact me. It definitely did. But I know myself to that point that I know how to get out when I get mentally fucked up. I know the exactly tools. I have provided myself with tools over the over the years of bullshit in life. I've gathered a lot of tools that help me get through my bullshit. Thank God I do. That's what hard times do to a person. Hard times aren't bad times. They're hard, but they provide you with the experience and the tools needed for the rest of your life. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold up. Thank you. So, make sure you know how to handle yourself first before you keep tackling any other obstacle. Because if I didn't know how to handle myself, I would have shut down. I would have, I wouldn't have been starting streaming yet, or rather posting yet. Hell no. Because I was vulnerable. I was dead almost. God damn. Not literally dead, but you get the point. And that's why I always say, life is a suffering. That's why I practice and firmly believe in the philosophy of Stoicism and the philosophy of Nietzsche. Life is a suffering. People who don't suffer will never achieve anything. Okay? Suffering is not always bad. Suffering literally drives you into a corner to survive and provide for yourself and makes you better. Makes you stronger, better. That's the good side of struggling. And what did I say? Suffering. Yes, that's why suffering is needed. I got a lot of weird looks at the job. When people ask me like, why do you work so much? Why do you keep doing this to yourself with the gym and the Muay Thai? You know what I'm saying? Always hurt, always fucked up. Let me show you how fucked up I am. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this over here, and I got another one over here. Yeah, look at this, swollen. That's from all the knees in sparring that I got last Tuesday. I mean this week's Tuesday. It's training. You know what I'm saying? And they asked me like, "Oh, what's the deal?" It's pain. Pain is good. I'm suffering. I'm physically conditioning my body, you know, to become stronger. That's getting stronger visualized. You know what I'm saying? I cannot visualize my mental getting stronger, which is, but I can show you how my body is transforming into becoming an unstoppable machine, an unstoppable vehicle of destruction, of perseverance, of pure energy, good energy. There ain't nothing bad about my energy, dog. When you realize that, you're gonna love your life. When you're gonna realize that suffering is good, you're gonna start loving every one bit of second, man. Some people are just not prepared to face the truth, which is okay. Some of them are late bloomers. I was a late bloomer, but every flower blooms once a year. Let me see what like it's been in my mind. What he's talking about? I got notifications. And come and join me.
I
Good. I want some more drinkage. Oh, otur. Oh, you know what my, helping me myself with some AI stuff. You know, I have my opinion. I know nobody asked, but my opinion on AI art, because people are getting like are scared and shit. I'm not scared, you know, because I'm developing a style that's very unique, and AI will have trouble authentically replicating this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't scared of the AI. You know, a robot will never be as good as me. That's a fact. And that's what's up. I ain't scared of no AIs. No, sir. AI should be scared of me, dog. time. I got some. I got more in me. Well, that's a different topic, you know. Voice acting and that kind of stuff, you know. That is kind of spooky, you know. People will lose their jobs. But I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of losing mine. If I know how to use a tool with AI, like it's gonna be handy to me with promoting and some what you call it, graphic designs and stuff. You know, that's gonna be helpful for me who doesn't have a budget. You know, but I will definitely when I mean, if it can happen to them, it can happen to artists. You know, nah. As I said, I ain't scared. You know, real artists who have developed their styles, like people are afraid. Like if I was a portrait artist, I'd be afraid. You know, because realism is very easily copyable by AI. But if I said if AI could copy, you know, my style, shit, if AI could draw or generate something like this, good luck. Then I'll be scared. You know what I'm saying? AI is not that far or not that close to generating some personalized styles. You know what I'm saying? Although it is spooky about other stuff, but as I said, if when I have the money, when I go big, I will definitely search for humans to like graphic designers and stuff. I'll definitely employ humans. I will not be a cheapskate, because I abide by the quality, okay? And I would love to provide somebody with financial support in their like dream of creating the art they want to create. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not all about the money, dude. You know, money's good and all, but you gotta be a human first and foremost. You gotta take care of your fellow humans, you know? And that's why I firmly believe that I will not cut corners in my business just to save a few extra €100. You know what I'm saying? That just not me. These big corporations and stuff doing this shit, that's just despicable, man. You got millions and millions, and you just can't spare a few more bucks. You know what I'm saying? To just provide somebody with a lifestyle, with a dream. You know, to um, enable somebody to live their dream. Isn't that beautiful? You know, if I could, you know, like for instance, to have a already a super running studio, whatever, and it could provide you with like legit mentorship in a studio, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd even pay you or pay the trip from Austria to here. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the money, man. It's not all about money. People are so focused about the money that they lose track of their humility. Humility. Fuck. It's late. My tongue is tired already. They lose their humility, focusing on all the materialistic stuff and money. Money is good. I love money. Don't get me wrong, but I'll never. There's no amount of money that I would trade for my humility and being a good person. You know what I'm saying? If somebody would offer me like $1 million or how much money, whatever amount, and tell me like you gotta, you know, shit, whatever, dude. I don't know. The first thing that pops in my mind is to, say stop hanging out with Tio, whatever, or Ervin, or whoever, because they're my good friends. There's no money, man. There's no money. Money can't buy you true happiness. You know, money can provide stability, which in in connection can provide happiness, of course. But what's the point of all that money if you ain't got no to share it with anybody? You know, there ain't no point. There ain't no point in life then. Sometimes you gotta really take a look at the big picture. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And people don't, which is sad, but it's true. There's no money in this world that I would trade my good friends who are actually by my side and would help me in a heartbeat in every situation imaginable. You know? There ain't no money that can buy that. Shit, I've been sidetracked, but yeah, I will never cut corners. And when I hear what like big businesses are doing, even in Tio's company, what some examples are, they fired a guy who is also going through his father dying process. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of tough. If in the future God blesses me with a big business that I have employees, whether it be one or two, I'd be grateful as fuck. I would provide my employees with such generosity, because I believe that they're humans too, dog. Shit. And I'd like to be a boss, to act, so people come with an appetite to work, so they generally come happy to work. And I already said to you, once I get my business running, self-sufficiently, and get this car driving. Damn, I can't speak. I will establish a 4-day work week. Definitely. It's 100%. 100% 4-day work week. Okay? I will, of course, if the employees or whoever it is, if they're doing a good job, they will get congratulated regularly and rewarded regularly. That's what's up. I want people when they go like hang out with their buddies and shit, and when they talk about their jobs, there's a lot of people talking, oh, my boss is like this and my boss is like that. I would want my employees to talk highly of me even when I'm not there. That's what I would strive for. That's what my goal is. That's beautiful. Because the one thing or the one space where people don't have to suffer, in my opinion, is at work. If this work isn't like their business, I'm saying, like me suffering for this shit, that's good. I'd love to, because that means I'm doing something right. But if people are doing this job just to survive, they shouldn't suffer. They should enjoy the time they're spending there. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. And I hope, I truly hope, one day, one beautiful day, I have I have my employees, and I will do my actions, do the talking. You know. Until then, I am an employee myself, and I love my job. The best job I can have currently. Not gonna lie. Because for instance, like I got a good paying job, and for example, this week, legitimately, I worked only today. I had an autopsy just today, and even that was a fetus, which was done in like an hour. And I get paid above average pay than most of Slovenians. And I get so much vacation. I have 37 days of regular vacation. On top of that, I got 10 days because I didn't use up all the last year's ones, you know. And I got 47 days of vacation. Not to brag, but you know, who wouldn't love that job? People who don't know what it's outside. Did you buy your couch yet? Nope. Nope, I have not, because I keep investing in Sucre. I don't need a couch, though. Right now we're gonna get that. I don't know how it's called in English, but we're gonna get a lump sum of money, and I get my taxes back, of course. That's like 350 euros, and I get a, I don't know what it's called, but I get a K. I think it's gonna be around a K, 1,000 euros back from. I don't know. Fuck it. And on top of that, my regular pay, I'm gonna get a big lump sum of money one of these months. I think in May's, or rather April's pay, next month. There's gonna be a big, big generous amount of money. But I am currently, yeah, yeah. That's super nice. But as I said, I'm currently just saving my money because my car needs a big repair, and it's gonna be quite expensive. So I'm just saving my money for that. I need my car. I love my car. I'm saving for that, and then after that, I'm gonna again save my money a bit, so I can, and then alhamdulillah, inshallah, when I get, you weren't here, Slim, but there's news. I'm gonna be tattooing at a camp, or rather a spiritual festival, where which I attended last year with my ex, which was great, and I made like, I make them notice me, and I told them like what I do, and I would love to attend them this year, and they said cool, and they gave me the green light, so I'm gonna be tattooing over there. I'm gonna have my, yeah, I'm gonna have my like mobile station set up over there. Hopefully, people will get tattooed over there. I truly hope so. Want to break even, because that's like a 400 euro entrance, you know, because it's a 5-day stay, and we stay in a camp, we get food, we get everything, so it's pretty nice, and we got some, you know, It's meditation, it's yoga, it's pretty nice, it's super chill. People are fucking nice. Okay, it's a good detox from the regular society. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna be there. I hope by the calculations, it can go either good or bad. I don't mind. It's a good promo. It's gonna be good content nonetheless. Um, Hopefully, if that turns out to be a banger, we're gonna get another lump sum of money. We're gonna have quite some money to spend, and then I'm gonna think about buying a couch. And then again, mm, I need to buy a couch, of course. Which couches are not that good. I found some great ones for like 800 euros and 1k. Pretty good couches. A big couch because I need a big couch for my living room. Thank God. And then by the end of summer, I'm thinking of getting myself a dog. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting myself a cane corso. We talked about that already. So I'm gonna try and save my money for that as well, because they can go for a few thousand euros, puppies and whatnot. So I'm gonna save my money from beautiful Signora della Noche. Yeah, I'm being very smart with my money. And then, of course, our situation with my degenerate brother is coming to a closure. It's coming to an end. So, inshallah, again, if everything goes according to plan, this year might. This year, it it should be finalized. Okay, and me and my mother will be able to um, establish one of our flats that's under me, below a level below, for Airbnbs, and I'm gonna have some business with that, of course. Hopefully, very hopefully, it's gonna be before summer when the tourism still is at an all-time high. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna run that business as well. Pretty excited for that. I love business. I love, you know, feeling the feeling of accomplishment. That's what I like. Um, and being somebody and respected, because that's my all-time goal, just to be respected, nothing else. And yeah, and then I'm gonna most likely have a bit more money to fund Sucre. In the meantime, I'm just gonna post. I have, the type of video I posted today on TikTok. This type of promo is gonna be. I'm gonna try. I am yet to establish a schedule when I'm going to record the green screen shots first, and then see if I'm gonna post weekly or bi-weekly or 3 times a week. We'll see how that goes. Okay, first my plan is to. I just told you like the schedule for the whole year. The fuck. But first I'm gonna, I gotta sit down. I gotta take my time, my sweet time, and work out a schedule that works for me. Currently, I was thinking about, because I got Monday, Tuesday, I got training. Wednesday, I have a rest day, or sometimes I'll have sparring. And then Thursday, I have training again, and Fridays, I don't have training. I was thinking of recording on Wednesdays and Fridays. Yeah, editing, of course, at night, because that's the time I got. Um, Saturday, then Fridays evening, of course, are streams. Saturdays, I work, and then I go to the gym, or in this case, tomorrow we're gonna go running if the weather is gonna treat us nicely. Um, with Theo, of course. Yeah, and then Saturdays are gonna be for editing as well and some content creation. And overall, brainstormage. Because my next step in Sucre is of course gonna be the stickers, which you weren't here, but I was planning on, and I did send a file on my mail to print on the job, because I got a good printer at the job. I don't have the printer over here, and it's free. Fuck it. To print some test runs of the stickers just to see if the size is okay, if everything is okay. But I forgot. I was busy. Other than that, yeah, it's just stickers and this type of content. And if everything, goes okay, it goes good, we might get some tattoos going, some extra cash here and there. That'd be nice, with content creation. That'd be nice, get some new opportunities for some nice tattoos. That's the plan, that's the goal. Achievable, definitely. And of course, not giving up. Not giving up one bit. Cause let me just check TikTok again. Cause this 1K breach is monumental, is super nice for my mental. I'm not gonna lie. Super nice.
I went to pet my dog.
Yeah, super nice. Super nice. We got 5 saves. Nice. 50 likes. Super nice. Yeah. Let's give it another 15 minutes and we gonna end this biatch, cause I gotta go take a shit. And what am I gonna eat tomorrow? I got some rice cooked. It's in the fridge. Oh, I got a lot of dishes to wash. I gotta eat breakfast tomorrow. I only got 3 eggs. Look at my hairline, it's receding. I got 3 eggs to eat tomorrow. I'm gonna order a big 40 eggs for next week. We'll see. Maybe tuna again. Yeah, we'll see. Let's take it slow. Take it easy. Easy cheesy, brother. Easy cheesy breezy. I don't mind washing or cleaning, you know. You want a maid? uh, I don't mind cleaning nor washing dishes. I got a dishwasher, you know. I'll just toss the pans. The pans are all. Oh, right. I got today's meat for tomorrow. Good. I got some ground beef with some corn and other veggies inside. Cool. I got that for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, but still I gotta wash that pan for the eggs and some plates. I ordered my proteins, and they're arriving Wednesday. Wednesday to Friday, something like that. I ordered like 3 kilos of protein. One's like chocolate brownie. One's was it? Oh, it was vanilla and raspberry, and the last one was like blackberries or something. Oh no, blueberries. Pardon, it's blueberries. Nah, I'm not picky with the taste. I just need the protein, you know what I'm saying, for the gains. And also I need the proteins mm, for my recipes. I need to make some I want to make some sweet recipes using my protein powder, you know. They're not actually sweet, they just, you know, they're healthy sweets. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Need to use some dates, you know. I still got some dates. Oh, and next week, Fridays, is not gonna be stream day, cause I got a my boss is celebrating his 50th birthday, and we're gonna go party. Um, I'm gonna vlog over there probably a bit, just for the jokes. Maybe some, you know, videos. Happy birthday to him. Yeah, fuck him. I'm just there for the food and the giggles, man. I don't care about him. Just there for the shits and giggles, dog. The shits and giggles, cause I'll have a good company. So, and then they asked me if I want to go party on the after party. You know, just, you know, continue the party in some clubs, and I gotta think about that. I gotta think about that. Might go. I might go. Depends on what club, cause there ain't no good clubs anymore in Ljubljana, man. All the good ones are closed. Got shut down. There ain't no good ones anymore. Did you plan something for his birthday yet? Uh, Not really. Still got some time. I'll plan something for him. I've got an idea. I'm not gonna share it yet because he's sleeping somewhat. So I'll keep it to myself. God knows when he's gonna wake up, pop up, and just, you know, get his surprise ruined. Might be now. Theo, fuck you. You didn't hear anything. Go back to sleep, cunt. Ah, yes. Let me finish this, and then we can end until maybe tomorrow. You know. Tell me what AI is gonna draw this bullshit, man. Hmm? No AI can replicate this. No computer can decipher what my brain is doing right now, man. That's why I ain't worried about shit. You just gotta be authentic. Your authentic self, and you're good for life. AI's final boss, yeah, damn straight. AI's got nothing on me. Mm, 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 mm. No way, Jose. Like, this shit is not. I could replicate this again. The fuck? Not get some stupid robot, man. People getting their panties in twist. Just ain't original, man. Be original. Don't copy nobody. Get inspiration, of course, but you know, develop your own thing. That's what it's all about. Find your pizzazz. There we go. Gonna add this to the flash designs, of course. Pretty good. Pretty simple, pretty good, pretty noisy. Just the right amount. Gotta take a shower. Amazing. Oh, amazing, she said. You flatter me too much. You beautiful woman. Okay. Slimmy, Slim Jim. Thank you so much for coming out, hanging out, always staying till the end. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool of you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my cold heart. Yeah, from the apex of the heart. That's the bottom. And yeah, I hope you get well rested during the weekend. I hope your Saturday is blessed. I hope you are blessed. I hope the holidays are good for you if you celebrate them, of course. Probably do. And until then, until next time, I tell you to smile more. Okay? Never stop smiling. Be good. Be gentle. Tio is already asleep. That's okay. Let him be. He's tired. He's got a stressful job. But yeah. Aha, there you go. There's Tio. We love you, Sucre. Tio? Go to sleep, boy. Yes. That's one of his sleeping patterns. You're welcome. You're welcome so much. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for, sticking around. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, but definitely on Sunday. That's what's up. So perhaps tomorrow, but 100%, 110% on Sunday. Fun day. It's gonna be a long ass stream because Monday is free day. Boom. Last trumpet of the evening. This has been yours truly, the one and only, the one jester who makes you laugh, Papi Sucre. I bestow upon you a good night. Sleep tight, dream well, smile more, and never lose faith, motherfuckers. I love you.